Master. Once, I visited Debendranath Tagore with Mathur Babu. Footnote: Debendranath Tagore, the father of Rabindranath Tagore. Footnote ends. I said to Mathur, I have heard that Debendranath Tagore thinks of God. I should like to see him. All right, said Mathur. I will take you to him. We were fellow students in the Hindu college, and I am very friendly with him. We went to Debendra's house. Mathur and Debendra had not seen each other for a long time. Debendra said to Mathur, You have changed a little. You have grown fat around the stomach. Mathur said, referring to me, He has come to see you. He is always mad about God. I wanted to see Debendra's physical marks and said to him, Let me see your body. He pulled up his shirt, and I found that he had very fair skin, tinted red. His hair had not yet turned grey. At the outset, I noticed a little vanity in Debendra. And isn't that natural? He had such wealth, such scholarship, such name and fame. Noticing that streak of vanity, I asked Mathur, Well, is vanity the outcome of knowledge or ignorance? Can a knower of Brahman have such a feeling as I am a scholar, I am a jnani, I am rich? While I was talking to Debendra, I suddenly got into that state of mind in which I can see a man as he really is. I was convulsed with laughter inside. In that state, I regard scholars and the book learned as mere straw. If I see that a scholar has no discrimination and renunciation, I regard him as worthless straw. I see that he is like a vulture, which soars high, but fixes its look on a charnel pit down below. I found that Debendra had combined both yoga and bhog in his life. He had a number of children, all young. The family physician was there. Thus, you see, though he was a jnani, yet he was preoccupied with worldly life. I said to him, You are the King Janaka of this Kali Yuga. Holding to one as well as the other, he drank his milk from a brimming cup. I have heard that you live in the world and think of God. So, I have come to see you. Please tell me something about God. He recited some text from the Vedas. He said, "This universe is like a chandelier, and each living being is a light in it." Once, meditating in the Panchavati, I too had a vision like that. I found his words agreed with my vision, and I thought, he must be a very great man. I asked him to explain his words. He said, "God has created men to manifest His own glory. Otherwise, who could know this universe? Everything becomes dark without the lights in the chandelier. One cannot even see the chandelier itself." We talked a long time. Devendra was pleased and said to me, "You must come to our Brahmo Samaj festival." "That," I said, "depends on the will of God. You can see the state of my mind. There is no knowing when God will put me into a particular state." Devendra insisted, "No, you must come. But put on your cloth and wear a shawl over your body. Someone might say something unkind about your untidiness, and that would hurt me." "No," I replied. "I cannot promise that. I cannot be a babu." Devendra and Muthur laughed. The very next day, Muthur received a letter from Devendra forbidding me to go to the festival. He wrote that it would be ungentlemanly of me not to cover my body with a shawl. All laugh.